is an amazing looking watch. Finally, Omega's listening to what people want. Incredible, absolutely incredible. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in again. They have. Omega has just brought out the nicest, best, and most beautiful Speedmaster ever. They have. Oh my god, I'm in love. My good friend Andy sent me a link to the watch and I nearly jumped out of my skin. I found out about the watch about 3 hours ago, and the more I read about it, the more impressed I am with the watch. I can tell you, as an Omega Speedmaster expert, this watch is incredible. If you're looking for a Speedmaster and you've got a smaller wrist, 7 inches or less, forget all the rest, go straight for this one. And I'm going to tell you why. Let me just interrupt myself for 2 seconds. This is a 321 killer. It is. This is a 321. And this is the new watch. 321, new watch. Notice any differences? Very subtle. Very subtle. Big difference. £14,500. £7,400. Let's continue. First of all, this watch looks very familiar. It looks like a 321. You can't hide it, can you? But it's actually a nicer looking watch, and I'll tell you why. Number one, the glass. They have recreated the Hesalite look in a sapphire crystal glass. It is a win beyond win, and I'm going to explain it through Omega's own wording. Listen to this. Hesalite-like form, scratch-resistant sapphire crystal with an anti-reflective treatment. Do you have any idea what a game changer this is? Let me explain. So, when the astronauts went into space, if they cracked the glass, they didn't want glass everywhere, so they put a plastic Hesalite on the watch instead. And over the years, all the fanatics have said if it hasn't got Hesalite, it's just not good. Even Teddy says that, and he has the Hesalite. But there's a few problems with the Hesalite. There's maintenance, scratches, and sometimes it gets so heavily scratched, you're better off just changing it. But it has that gorgeous soft look, and it really accentuates the dial. And yet they have recreated it. They have managed to do it with sapphire crystal glass. So that's the first reason Brenny is telling you that this watch is incredible. Second thing about the watch is it is only 13.4 millimeters thick, so it is thinner than a 321. I know it's not an open case back, but it doesn't bother me. They are saying that this watch has the 3861 movement. Caliber 3861 movement is bulletproof. It's very accurate, almost no plus minus a day in my experience. My Snoopy has a 3861 movement, and my Speedmaster that I sold to buy my 321 had the same movement. The 3861 movement is a manual wiring movement with a 50-hour power reserve, 5-bar water resistant. I don't want to go on and on and on, but I'm going to tell you one point of difference. You're going to get that 321 look without the costs. Costs on servicing this 3861 movement will be nominal, normal. The costs on servicing the 321 movement could skyrocket in the thousands, guys, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm sure a standard service on the 321 is going to be way over £800, whereas the normal is about 500. Don't quote me on that. The only thing I'll say about this watch versus the 321 is it hasn't got that ceramic bezel that the 321 has, but at half the cost. It doesn't bother me. And they've priced this watch accordingly. Omega could have priced this watch at 9 grand and got away with it, but they haven't. They have priced this watch to sell at 7,400, and I really like the watch at 7,400 on the bracelet. Now let's talk about the bracelet. The bracelet is the 321 bracelet that everybody loves. Hello, Mr. George. You forgot the best thing about this watch. I've got to interrupt him again, guys. Can he not keep a thought in his brain? The Alpha hands. They have reintroduced the Alpha hands on this gorgeous new Speedmaster. They are the quintessential requirement on any Omega, and they got rid of them years ago, but they've brought them back for this watch, and it's a thumbs up from Brenny, partly because of the legibility, if you want to tell the time in low light. Another win-win, and again, apologies for interrupting Brenny, but I think he's going a bit off track here. We need to focus, Brenny. Stick to the script. One thing about this watch you have to factor in if you've got several speedies, even this speedy, lug width to lug width is 20 millimeters, and the lug width on this watch, being a 39.7 millimeter case, is only 19 millimeters, which means none of your Omega straps will fit on this watch. You'll have to buy some more. Your NATO straps will fit on there, no problem, because if you look on the website, their straps are 19 to 21 and 21 to 22, so they will go on this watch. Now, Omega could have priced this watch at 9 grand, but they didn't. They've priced this watch right, if you ask me. I'm reading in the description that the clasp has the comfort settings. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's that adjustment, but it's only going to be a slight adjustment, guys. What more can I say about this watch? I haven't seen it in person, but the dial is blue-grey. Blue-grey. Can't wait to see it, guys. It's going to be a point of difference, isn't it? Not the same old black dial. Everything about this watch screams class. If you're looking to buy an Omega Speedmaster, this is the one, guys. If you've got a wrist below 7 inches, this is the Speedmaster to buy. I like to find things wrong with watches, and I can't find anything wrong with this watch. If anything, it's too good to be true. The more I look at this watch, the more I read about this watch, this Speedmaster Anniversary Series, this 39.7 millimeter watch, the more I want one. I do. I think it's time to pull the trigger again on an Omega. But what do you guys think? Should I or should I not buy this watch? Thanks for watching. Thanks for your continued support, and I will catch you all on the next video.